It is time for Flag Fun, where you get to guess, what is this flag? Hello, Jacques here with yet another all-too-frequent edition of TPRQ. Today is Red and White Day at TPRQ, which means everything is red and white, kind of. Not yet, but once we start our little game, it will be. It's time for Flag Fun, and every flag that you see will be red and white. And so it's time for you to guess, what is this flag? And, well, I think you're going to enjoy it. So, here we go. First up, we have this one. Does anybody know? Anybody want to take a guess? Take a guess. Yes, that's Alabama. Oh, you were saying I thought we were just going to do national flags. No, some of them might be states or other entities. That's Alabama. Remember it. All right, let's move on to the next, red and white. And this one is also not very, it's kind of plain, but it's distinctive in that it's Austria's flag. Austria in Europe, right there. Capital, Wien, or Vienna, as we pronounce it. Österreich, as the Germans and Austrians say. What's this? Oh, little history behind this one. The red is for blood. There's Denmark. Capital is Copenhagen, or whatever. Copenhagen. Denmark. All right. What is this one? Oh, well, I think most Americans know what this one is, and most Canadians know what this one is. Yes, indeed. And what's the capital? Ottawa. Yep, no, it's not Montreal or Toronto or whatever. Ottawa. Oh, what's this one? 3 stars, 2 stripes. I'm wondering, what could that be? Washington District of Columbia. But wait a minute, what does 3 stars and 2 stripes have to do with Washington, D.C.? I don't get it. It doesn't make me, I don't even think of that when I think of Washington. 3 stars, 2 stripes. What could that be? Well, who's it named after? The city was named after George Washington, and guess what? There is his coat of arms. Told you. All right, what's this one? Ooh, this is kind of modern looking in my opinion. But guess what? It doesn't have anything to do with red or white. It has to do with green. Yep, land. Greenland has no green in their flag. Who knew? What's the capital? I have no flipping idea. All right, next we have... Anybody know? Have you been there? You might have been there. Did you look up on the flagpole and see that it was London's flag? So what's the capital of London? Oh, no. That's not the question. The question is, what is London the capital of? London? You're thinking United Kingdom? Well, whatever. But it's the capital of England. And then what you're saying, wait a minute, where's the Union Jack? Well, the Union Jack is derived from that one, and then the Scotland's and whatever. Those British, they don't know what they're doing. Ew, the red dot. There's not Keds. This is not the Keds logo. What is this country? Most of you know that. Nippon, I believe they call it, over there in Japan land. I'm coughing. Everybody, relax. And here we have, crescent with 5 stars. What could that be? Singapore. That is Singapore, and guess what? Singapore is a city-state. It's a city-nation, a nation-city thing. All right, and then what's this one? I wonder if this one might be kind of in the same general area of the world as Singapore, and guess what? Yes, it is. Hong Kong. Okay, that's good to know. Just so you know. All right. Oh, now I did not get this one, even though I'm a vexillologist. I couldn't remember what this one was. Yes, Indonesia. Indonesia, down there, we're all kind of staying there in the southeastern Asia area for a moment. That's where that one is. Red on the top, white on the bottom. But what do you think about this? White on the top, red on the bottom. You turn Indonesia's flag upside down and you get Poland. Which is the same as turning the world upside down from Indonesia, because they're pretty much opposite sides of the planet. I don't know if they were in cahoots when they designed their flags or not. I kind of doubt it. What's this? It's a country. You have a knife that maybe these people made with this little emblem on it? Swiss, Switzerland. They speak German and English, and well, everybody speaks English. And French and Swiss. Oh, you reverse the red background with the white cross and you get a white background with a red cross. Oh, coincidentally, American Red Cross. And there's Red Cross in other countries too. All right, so, what's this? Speaking of Red Cross, now you got the white crescent. What is this? Turkey. There's Turkey on the map. Now here's a question for you. What's the capital of Turkey? Yeah, you're thinking it was Istanbul, but it is not. It is Ankara, or Ankara. I think it's Ankara, is how it's pronounced. Anyway, Istanbul is indeed the largest city in Turkey, but not the capital. And here's a picture of Istanbul from my jet that I used when I flew over, and coincidentally, not coincidentally, but trivially, Istanbul is the only country in the world that occupies 2 continents. Part of it's on the left continent, part of it's on the right continent. Thank you for joining me.
This is TPRQ.